The show you are about to listen to is intended for mature audience only. There will be things said that may not be appropriate for younger audience and may offend you. We at Whatever Talk would like to apologize in advance, but really, get over it.
What up, dog? I don't have a unique overseas foreign greeting today. Just what up, Joe?
What's happening?
What's happening? Hey, hey,
What's
hey.
goody? Right. Hey, hey,
or
hey.
In calf ears. Hi, hi, hi.
Exactly.
Welcome to Whatever Talk, the show where we talk about whatever we seem to be talking about at the time. I'm your host, Donnie, and I do have Kev.
What's happening, my peoples?
How you been, my man?
I'm good, brother. How you?
Oh man, I'm feeling good, and I'm feeling mighty good compared to what we're going to talk about at the end of this. Jump right into the corona. You ever heard of Restless Anus Syndrome?
No, man. So your ass acting up. You say, go sit down somewhere now. Talking to a nigga ass.
Dude, okay.
Restless anus. Who comes up with...
Exactly. That's what it got me thinking of reading an article about it as well. And it got me thinking again like this, like, why does Rona Rona is like the new god now. It's like Rona speaking into existence. And you got it now because it's happening during the pandemic of Rona's era.
So it got something to do with COVID, right?
Yeah, that's why it's in the Coronicals. So this Asian guy over the past, I will say it has a happy story. Over the past 10 months, he has been getting better.
What? From
Restless Anus Syndrome.
That just sounds gay, bro. Like
it does.
Like something only a gay person would get.
Like, only fun boys.
Oh, that's that restless anus, man. That nigga. No, he gay.
Just slide that in there.
Right.
You know he gay. You know he's a fun boy, right? Just out of nowhere.
Somebody hear that shit is gonna make a motherfucker. But yeah, you know that nigga was always gay. You got restless anus, huh?
Yeah,
I ain't say it was gay, bro. Like,
but I always thought about it, though. I always thought about you being this fun boy. I
always thought that nigga was gay, though, bro. And then when you said the restless anus, nigga,
that seals it. That seals it, no matter what. Anus, and you already thought gay.
Anus anyway is gay, bro. Like
the word anus does seem like.
Why would you say? Why in the world would you say anus? You know what I'm saying? When you can say so many other things.
Yeah, butt or booty.
Right.
It does seem like a fun boy dial out.
Restless anus.
But they're comparing it to restless leg syndrome, restless leg syndrome.
And what is that again?
When you just can't sit still.
You can't move. You can't stop moving your legs.
Yeah, you can't stop moving your legs.
Again, what? So what? Ain't like would it make you twerk? Like what? You just can't stop twerking and shit.
Don't it sound like one of those just white only things that justifies their condition of why they being white?
Be something today. I didn't want to say it. Just sound like they white people was just in the lab just cooking up a word.
I ain't want to say it like that either, but it just seemed like, because we know white people just got some stuff that they just be coming up with, like just because they white.
What are the symptoms of restless anus? Let's say restless ass.
Just to take the whiteness out of it. This is an Asian guy, so all you white folks don't have to be like, oh, here we go again with the white people.
Right. But that it says that it's an Asian guy.
Exactly.
You don't know for sure. You know.
Again, people just read people. Right. Whether I'm making fun of you whites, don't get mad at me because y'all be doing.
It is what it is.
Exactly. Y'all be doing. But the guy was suffering from deep anus and the word deep going together.
Oh my God. Wow.
The guy was suffering from deep anal discomfort. And the area he was feeling it wasn't his anus per se. He said he felt it most in the area between the anus and the genitals, which is what isn't that called the gooch in males?
The who?
Isn't that called like the gooch area in males? That
Uh,
space in between the anus and
only gooch I know was the invisible bully from Different Struggle.
oh, okay. That's probably where it got it from.
Oh, okay. Because I ain't know I had a gooch.
No.
I'm gonna keep you square in your gooch. You keep fucking with me, man.
I didn't know I had a gooch. I could be wrong about that, but I forget the actual name of that area. Area in the in between your balls and your butthole. But he said that he had the condition essentially urged him to move. That was in quotations. Essentially urged him to move, and then it said his bowels. So basically had to move. But
make him want to boo boo.
Yeah, make him want to boo boo. But he said
he
that relief.
It should be called Restless Bowel Syndrome, bro.
One would think that.
They just want to be nasty and gay.
Exactly. That's where that falls under the that falls under the criteria of white people be doing.
They gotta say some shit like anus.
No, just gotta be doing some junk or saying some junk.
I like the word anus, bro. It's funny to use though, you know what I'm saying? If you got a nice joke they can pull it off, that's cool. But
oh yeah. Of course.
On a daily conversation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't be using anus.
I was wiping my anus. You know.
I was wiping my anus.
It sounds wrong.
Like, man, around me, I'm just saying it's okay, but around me, just say butt or booty.
Right. Let me say anus, not around me, bro. Not when you're in my company, bro.
Not when you're in my company.
Tell them they gotta talk and shit. Hey, say butthole.
Anybody overhear something like that between us?
Right. Fuck them niggas. Bro, you need to be serious, like, bro. Say anus, bro.
Be serious in the butt. Yeah. But you said when you go to the bathroom, it brings him no relief at all. So he still got restless anus syndrome. He can't sit still.
When you go to the bathroom, it still be.
Yeah, he still got it. It doesn't relieve any discomfort at all.
So the fact that it has a name, does that mean he ultimately went to the doctor for this?
Yeah. He went to the doctor. This was after he got over Rona.
Oh, he caught it during Rona? He caught it when he had that?
No, this is one of the mysterious Rona side effects that they keep coming up with. That again, that's why I said earlier, it seems like everything, like Rona speaks it into existence and you got it now because it's happening during the pandemic era of Rona. So that's why I said that earlier. It just, I mean, again, everything and all this could be plausible, but it just sounds strange now. That's all.
It does.
It's like this out of nowhere, Rona it's the cause of everything, even though I don't got it, but I got Rona symptoms. Right. I got the symptoms of what Rona would have gave me if I would have had it.
Damn, that nigga broke his leg. He got the Rona.
Exactly. This syndrome seems to know what time it is too, because it peaks during evening hours. He say,
"Man, this nigga."
Cab again. Don't talk about the man. He has restless anus syndrome. It could be possible. Now, this is where everything that we talked about of why we making fun of this, in my head, it all sounds strange because a colonoscopy showed that the man had eternal hemorrhoids, but that didn't explain his spasms. His nervous system also appeared to be in working order.
You said eternal or internal?
Internal. He said internal hemorrhoids. So that I'm like, isn't that just what it is right there? The guy got freaking hemorrhoids.
Mm-hmm. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Again, we're not colonoscopists,
Right.
if that's what they call them.
What do you want to be?
But we're not doctors of sort. But again, the further you read down the article, the more likely you just saying it is what it is because of Rona.
Mm.
I mean, again, it just sounds strange. That sounds like it sounds like we got the cause of the condition right now. You don't have restless anus syndrome. You have hemorrhoids, bruh.
Right. I just want to name it something new.
Yeah. So it goes on to say, COVID is known for causing a shock wave of side effects, some of which are neurological, including loss of taste and smell, brain fog, and numbness. Brain fog. You heard of brain fog?
I mean, to me, that just sound like, you know what I'm saying? You a little airy, like you just not all there right now.
Days.
Yeah, like days. Maybe.
Yeah, they call them brain fog syndrome that inherits you to think, enables you to think. And I'm like,
is it enable?
Yeah, it's enable. I don't know where the heck inherit came from. But
I'm like, damn, this shit hereditary?
Shoot, I'm getting freaking brain fog now saying inherit.
Right.
But yeah, and again, it just all sounds strange to me out loud. Isn't that just you just feeling under the weather? You don't feel like using your brain? It just sounds like something white people use to give them justification of why you're being white right now. I mean, again, that could just be my overactive thinking mind here.
Right. Might have overactive mind syndrome.
Exactly. Yeah, but that comes from asymptomatic people of Rona. Yeah, so it closes out where they did get the guy some, I never heard of this, clozapam, some type of sedative medication that help the muscles relax and some stuff like that. And it said over the
like a muscle relaxer.
Yeah, it said over the last 10 months he's been getting better, but again, this article exists.
Oh my God, man. This shit is
nobody wants
anus, dog.
Yeah, restless anus syndrome. Speaking of going to the bathroom, man, I gotta tell you, man, I almost got rosewood a week ago.
Wait. You mean like what?
Just hold on, I'll tell you the story because you're not gonna get it. It's nothing to do with racism, but rosewood came to my head when it happened to me. I'm on the way to the bathroom at Myers, and I gotta go too. And I gets in the bathroom.
One or two?
Oh, number one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I go I open up the door, gets to in the bathroom, and it's this white girl right at the sink, bawling her eyeballs out.
In the men's bathroom?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm like, oh, wait, my bad. And I peeked out. Like, yeah, wait a minute. No, this is my bathroom. I'm supposed to be in. What's going on? So in my head, I'm like, oh, shoot. And I gotta go, but I feel kind of bad leaving this person here crying because she's in the male's bathroom. And she's
now you saying I gotta go, meaning I gotta leave. Right?
No, I'm saying I gotta go to the bathroom, but I'm about to go to the other one. But then in my head, I'm like, oh, I don't want to just leave her crying here because she could be probably needing some help. But what I did was I cracked open the door to the bathroom, put my foot there, and stayed there and just conversated from there because just in case Me Too happened, I ain't trying to fall for that judge. I ain't trying to get down with that.
Right.
So she's conversating about her sister. Oh my goodness, my sister, she's in an abusive relationship and she's pregnant. If I just had some gas money, I'll be okay to get to her and blah, blah. It's some more blah, blah, blah came out. So I'm like, oh, okay. So that's when everything's starting to just dawn on me. When she said gas money, that's why she's in the male bathroom, balling her eyeballs out in my head, because she's waiting for the guy to come in to cater to her of what I'm calling BS.
How she look though?
White trash.
You know what I noticed when I came back, bro, 2 weeks ago? I'm like, yeah, the white girls in Michigan do look like they just not cute, bro.
No more.
What happened? They look like they all on meth. And even if it looked like they been off of it for quite some time, they skin still be jacked up from that shit though. These chicks down here look, they got them chicks up there looking bad, bro. Them white chicks.
Yeah, that's what she looked like. She came from a family of, I ain't gonna say meth, but users.
Yeah.
And so again, in my head, I'm like, oh shoot, I'm quite not knowing what to do in this whole situation, because again, I don't want to just leave her there in case she do need some real help. So I'm trying to get more information out of her, but she keep coming back to this gas money thing.
Look, I ain't got no money. What else can I help you with?
I'm about to just go. Not saying this to her, but I was just about to go. That's when she walked out, went to the water faucet, the water fountain there, and just kept saying her routine line. Oh, my bad, I forgot. She's an employee too of Myers.
Was that a unisex bathroom or?
No, that's why I said earlier. I peeked out because when I walked in, I was in shock. Like, oh snap, my bad. I thought I walked into the wrong bathroom. I peeked out the bathroom. I was like, no, this
I
is
just
shit.
had to know. Like, I'd have been like,
Yeah.
you're in the men's bathroom. I just need to hear what she say for that. With her, you're in the men's bathroom, right?
That's why I said it all dawned on me when she said the whole gas money thing. She's waiting for that one cat to come through.
Well, damn, all she had to do, she would have been better off just standing next to the bathroom. You could have even got people who wasn't going to the bathroom, who was just passing that road.
Exactly. And
stupid.
Was the female restroom crowded or something?
Right.
Or did you already know that the females wasn't gonna fall for your BS?
Right. They knew that. And she probably, since in the bathroom, she probably was willing to suck a little something to get something.
So, and the rosewood came in my mind because, again, like I said, I stuck my foot in the dough, keeping it open. So in case you try to do that Yale bill BS, like, nah, camera, see this door open with my foot poking out this mud.
Yeah.
So you can't be coming around talking about it was a nigga. It was a nigga. That's where Rosewood come into play. That's what right. In the beginning of the movie. And that's a female voice too. That wasn't a male voice. That's a female. Yeah. It was a nigga. Yeah, so she did end up leaving. I go to the bathroom, the urinal right there. They got a stall next to it. And then out of nowhere, as I'm peeing, yo, man, she gone yet?
Did you say, oh man, she gone yet?
Yes, some random cat that was already been in there this whole entire time on the toilet.
That's funny.
Just boo-booing, I'm assuming, or chilling.
Right.
Wasn't saying a word.
Know he was in there first.
Wasn't saying a word because he heard money from somebody else, need some gas money for somebody else who came in there before me. He like, nah, I ain't about to fall for that. I'm just gonna sit quiet.
But damn, how long his ass been in the damn bed?
I don't know. He could have been the person she got some gas money from before. Like you said.
Right.
She in there. She probably was willing. But again, he trying to play it off to me like he don't mess with that by saying, yo, man, she gone yet?
And that bitch still out there?
Exactly. Because, man, she suck a mean.
I'm looking for round two.
That whole thing was hilarious. Like, just out of the blue, Like you've been in here this whole entire time while this ordeal is going down, and I got a feeling. I got a feeling if you was on the crapper this whole time, you're gonna be like you wasn't gonna stick up for me if a Me Too situation happened.
As long as y'all niggas don't think it was me.
Exactly. So yeah,
that nigga. Yeah, that nigga.
Yeah, he is savage for that one big time.
Be like, brother, damn.
Like you couldn't just say like, bro, like yell out the store, like, man, just go, man. She in here just.
Man, I don't get about here.
Help her brother out, man.
Probably had his feet up.
Lakira said he tried to be incognito himself and probably had his feet up, so she couldn't see him.
I'm pretty sure he did since you ain't see him.
But I wasn't like in the restroom like that. I was just, like I said, I was in the doorway with my foot in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I didn't see if anybody else was there. But yeah, moving on. I heard the dumbest line in movie history come from Big Mama's House.
I mean, Big Mama's House ain't really one of my favorite Martin joints.
Oh, it's all good. I think it's Big Mama's. It's actually the third one, I believe. The one with his son went undercover window.
Brandon T. Jackson from the day.
Yeah,
I really didn't see that one.
I really didn't see that one.
Two of them in dresses.
He stated that a real man doesn't risk his life for just some girl. How you gonna be this dope dad figure and say some junk like that? So you're not gonna risk your life for mom?
Right. But I guess mom wouldn't just be just some girl.
But why are you saying this is just some girl when I told you this ain't just some girl? This is like, I'm really feeling this chick. So mom, he said it afterwards. He said this ain't just some girl. Yeah, he did.
I don't know about that part, but he kept denying the fact that he was into her, that he liked her.
When of course that was in the beginning of the movie, so he wouldn't blow his cover. He knew that if he was to show his identity to this chick, he was gonna blow his cover, which is why he got mad in the first place. Why he said, "Don't you blew your cover?" I just found that like that guy has to be like the dumbest line in movie history to say some junk like that.
Yeah, they could have came up with something better though. I guess.
Yeah, it don't even register at all. Like I keep getting every time I try to play it, I keep getting error in my brain. I get
it. Like it don't even work up there.
You're a cop too on top of that, so you risk your life for all kinds of girls.
Oh, right. Yeah.
FBI, not just a cop. FBI, top flight.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, I thought that was highly strange. Closing out with this, Lakira got the Rona.
I was gonna say that earlier, but
had it for how long now? About a week. Of course, you got a quarantine. Little man been quarantined from school.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's okay, and I am okay, and I've been going to work.
Oh, okay.
I feel straight. Again, not saying that I won't feel straight later on.
Can you smell and taste?
I can smell, taste. I can feel.
Because like I said, I had the Rona.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it don't make you feel like terrible and shit like that. You just feel like you got a cold, a badass cold, but you cannot smell nothing.
I don't even think she had it. Can you smell the cure? Huh? Yep.
She ain't got no damn Rona.
I don't think she had it. I just think she caught the flu. But
man,
again,
look, when I had
we're not
Rona,
doctors.
I could not smell nothing.
He said he couldn't smell nothing.
I even was smoking like I know I'm gonna smell this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, oh no, that's funny too because
I couldn't smell it, bro.
She said her brother he got it too. Basically, the Rona is on the west side now, and she said her brother got it and he can't smell anything. But it's funny that you bring up smoking because me and Lakira been smoking as well. And it's supposed to hinder your dang on respiratory, right? Don't Rona supposed to hinder your respiratory?
It affect everybody differently, I guess.
Of course, of course it affect everybody differently. You got Restless Anus Syndrome too? So yeah, it affect everybody differently, of course.
Right.
We know that, but it just
because I was smoking like a mug when I had it.
So do you believe that you actually had it, or was it just a cold or something else?
I just think that whatever it is, it probably just feel like it's probably a cold that they just bigging up and shit.
No. But I'm just saying, do you think it was when you had an actual Rona, or do you believe that it was?
Yeah,
you believe it was
because
Rona?
this was the first time ever in life where I could not smell a thing or taste right, bro. Like, it was the first time ever. Like, I've been able to smell through all my colds and flu and all that. You know what I'm saying? But when they were saying that this is one of the symptoms, and then when I got sick and I couldn't smell, I'm like, damn, I must got that shit because I couldn't smell a thing for like 3 weeks.
You give it a boo-boo test?
Uh-huh.
You give it the boo-boo test?
What's that?
You put some boo-boo in your nose to smell some
hell
boo-boo.
no, I ain't go there. Look, weed just as strong as boo-boo, nigga. When I popped the cap and smelled it, I couldn't smell it. When I started burning it, I couldn't smell it for 3 weeks, bro. So that's why I'm like, this gotta be the Rona then, or whatever it is. It's the new thing. I got it because I ain't never not been able to smell anything in my life. Yeah.
The most significant thing was no energy. Like, she felt like extreme fatigue. Like, to the point to where she couldn't even like move her body. Like, she was too weak to move her body. Like, her body wasn't hurting.
Mm-hmm.
She had a headache, eyes was burning, and extreme fatigue.
And those are symptoms of also cold and flu.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I say that how fast, chills too. That's the same thing as flu and cold too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fever.
But I say the most outstanding thing, the most outstanding one. But how fast is a rapid test anyway?
That shit is rapid. No,
like rapid, like I'm talking about like for like rapid for real. How fast?
I think it'd be like maybe a day or two.
One of the biggest theories of why I say that it wasn't Rona.
So she didn't get the regular test done either. She just got the rapid.
Yeah, she just got they just rapid her because when we got there, we was in the line for a minute and she was feeling straight, but her stuff kept coming like in and out. Like, she had a burst of feeling better and burst of feeling bad. And at the time they finally got around to us, she's starting to feel bad and she threw up some stuff too. And that's when they just said, because they wasn't about to give her the test. They just about to say, take her to the hospital.
She got the flu, bro.
And I'm like,
I don't even think I threw up when I had Rona.
And I'm like, that's all y'all say is freaking hospital BS. Niggas die in the freaking hospital. They're not doing. The hospital gonna do what we gonna do at home, quarantine. Except you gonna get an IV.
I work at a hospital, so them motherfuckers, but they don't be on what they doing.
They don't doing jack. They just gonna they gonna say quarantine in the bed like you doing at home. And the only difference is from home in the hospital is that you got an IV versus you drinking water from a cup or a bottle, whatever.
And at a hospital, you under a doctor's care, but you don't even see
they
the
ain't
doctor.
Caring, Jackie.
You know what I'm saying?
They ain't caring about nothing.
You just
racking
really
up a
being
doctor's
taken care
bill.
of by nurses. Yeah, you being taken care of by nurses who really, I'm a patient transporter, nigga. They be asking me shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I'm like, y'all reminded me to never really get on some sick shit because I ain't coming
Exactly. So all of that, what I just told you, and me, like, I didn't even think about it till just now. The whole how fast is a freaking rapid test for real, because we barely made it out the parking lot before they called and said, "Oh, she got Rona." I'm like, niggas, y'all, like, can we even
can I come in and look at it? I'm still here. I just
exactly. I'm like,
we ain't left yet.
I ain't even put it in gear yet. And then
they didn't even leave out the office. Nigga.
And here's the other unsanitary portion of what they were doing is you know how you come up there and do the whole nose thing and they put it in the little slit and cover or whatever containment right then and there. These niggas coming outside with just the freaking nose Q-tip, walking around the car.
They don't have to
put it in the nose.
They don't have a thing.
And walking back in the building and telling, I'm like, man, y'all contaminating the freaking test.
Yeah, you got to put it right in there. As soon as you take it out the nose, it's like, bam. Put it in there.
Exactly.
You getting Rona on it when you carrying it around.
Thank you. That's where the Rona came from the freaking
Right.
airborne from the car to the door in the building.
Right.
Man, again, could be Rona, but at the same time, y'all gave her y'all didn't give her the Rona. Y'all gave the test the Rona.
Right, exactly. By carrying it around like this.
Yeah, I've been going to work. I've been up on her. We haven't been like snugged up, like cuddled up together, but I've been here with her. I have kissed her on the mouth and kissed her everywhere and all that stuff. Man,
Right.
like I said, I ain't even got the flu. And I ain't never had the flu ever before either. So again, I don't know. That might take a...
I might have.
I ain't never had the flu. I got real sick, but not the flu. But again,
okay,
all this stuff could be real. She could actually have the Rona. It just seems fishy to me that rapid test was immediately. It wasn't even a rapid test. This was an immediate test.
Right. Immediately. Take it right now, test.
They wasn't just doing it with just our car. Every car that was before us, every car just getting a Q-tip, going and back into the building to do whatever they doing to it. And then saying people got Rona. Give your shout outs, man.
Shout out to the family. Shout out to my family, your family, our family. Shout out to the listeners, the viewers, and everybody that, you know what I'm saying, hears something on whatever talk that they think about.
I like that. I hope they're doing a lot of thinking, especially on that last topic, because Rona's got some explaining to do.
Right.
And I want to give a shout out to the listeners as well. Again, thanks for listening to whatever talk you guys do rock. For the ones who believe in messages. Today at work, one of the Pepsi guys heard the shows, man. Them was his fire, man. I'm digging them shows.
That's what's up.
We digging you now.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. So I'd also want to give a shout out to you, Kev, man. Thanks for being my man since the 3rd grade. That's some dopeness to say. Tell your family. I said my bad for keeping you this last week. But tell them I said, hey, me love y'all. Me love them as well. And I want to give a shout out to my family, my wife, my kids. Me love y'all as well. And to my wife, getting a special shout out for faking sick so she didn't have to go to work.
Now I gotta work an extra day this damn week. Go to the plasma center and donate blood.
Exactly. And I want to give a shout out to the first time ever, and probably the last time, to Rona for showing your anus to us.
Right.
Until the next episode of Whatever Talk. Whatever.
If you would have made it this far, but then you made it to the end of the show, you can stay posted, but we gotta go. But wait a minute, leave a comment, tell us what you think about it. Come again, tell a friend, tell whoever listening. Whatever talk.